Germans love station wagons. Of the 53,000 VW Passats sold in 2009, a whopping 3/4 were station wagons. Opel sold 24,000 Insignias in Germany last year. About half of them were sports tourers, as Opel calls its station wagon. One Japanese entry in this market segment is the Honda Accord. It's still relatively rare on German roads. Just 2,200 were sold in 2009. Tourer is what Honda calls its station wagon. The current model is the 8th generation of the Accord line. Our test model comes with a 2.4-liter engine. It produces 201 horsepower and is the most powerful engine available. Honda says it needs an average of 9.2 liters of fuel for 100 kilometers. In Germany, a Tourer with that engine sells for over 35,000 euros. Also available are a 156 horsepower 2-liter gasoline engine and a turbo diesel with 150 horsepower. The Honda also looks good and is very well equipped. Standard equipment includes xenon lights with automatic distance adjustment and 17-inch alloy wheels. The only options available are a DVD navigation system with language recognition and reverse camera, a safety package, and metallic paint. The advanced safety package for almost 2,500 euros offers safety features that benefit occupants of the car as well as other vehicles. Adaptive cruise control, for instance, monitors the distance to the vehicle ahead and applies the brakes if necessary. A lane keeping assist system, or LCAS for short, uses cameras to monitor lane markings and intervenes to stay in the lane if the driver doesn't do so. And if the car gets too close to another vehicle, the electronics can hit the brakes harder to reduce collision speed and minimize damages. All in all, the Honda scores a lot of points with its safety features. Unfortunately, the 4-cylinder engine must be driven at high revs to exploit its potential power. Opel's Insignia sets a new standard for the Rüsselsheim based car maker, and the Sports Tourer also marks a clear departure from its predecessor, the Caravan. Our model comes with a 2-liter turbo that produces 220 horsepower. Opel says it needs just 8.9 liters for 100 kilometers. A sign of the times. Lights on, even in daylight. The active bi-xenon lights that look into turns cost an extra 1,250 euros. The 18-inch alloy wheels are standard with the Sport Edition package. The interior is nicely appointed with high-quality materials, but the center console looks plastered with buttons, including 5 push and turn knobs just for audio, air, and navigation. That could have been done more simply. Prices for the 220 horsepower lifestyle wagon start at just over 35,000 euros in Germany. But extras like the styling package, big exhaust pipe, special paint, and leather can quickly add up to almost 10,000 euros more. And what the name Sports Tourer promises, the Sport button delivers. It lowers the car by 10 millimeters and firms up the suspension. The Flex Ride suspension then adapts to the driver's style. For a more relaxing experience, the driver can select the Tour mode for a softer ride more appropriate to long-distance cruising. The adjustable suspension is standard with the Sport Edition. The Volkswagen Passat has long set the standard for this class of car. Its image does not exactly radiate excitement, yet the car is unquestionably successful. Its 2-liter turbo produces 200 horsepower and is harnessed to a 6-speed dual-clutch gearbox that helps the station wagon go from 0 to 100 in 7.8 seconds. elegant features cost extra. 540 euros for shadow blue metallic paint, or 800 euros for the 17-inch silver alloy wheels. Inside, the light-colored leather costs an additional 2,000 euros, but gives the car an exclusive look. With all the extras, the car can easily cost you some 50,000 euros. The Passat variant Sport line also has an adaptive suspension system with 3 available settings. In Sport mode, the ride is hard and responsive. All 3 wagons have their strengths and weaknesses. The Passat is extremely well made, but expensive. The Insignia coddles its occupants, but those comforts raise the car's weight and fuel consumption. And the Honda offers competitive prices, but less performance. As station wagons, all 3 offer extra space behind the seats. But how much is it really? On paper, the Passat has 603 liters of space, the Opel 540 liters, and the Honda just 406. How does that translate into boxes of diapers? Well, our packers managed to get 13 boxes into the Honda, 14 into the Opel, and 18 into the VW. So, can the dark horse from Japan and the newcomer from Opel challenge the established champ? Our answer is a clear no. We rank the Honda third. Extensive safety features do not outweigh the much smaller cargo area. The Opel was our runner-up because luxury and performance aren't enough to compensate for high fuel consumption. That left the Volkswagen in first place, thanks to its modern engine, acceptable fuel economy, and huge cargo area. But all 3 station wagons are attractive and have many virtues that make each of them desirable, practical vehicles.